The American Medical Association says you should have a prescription before you go out and get one of those vaping devices. You want to quit smoking? Get a prescription. Go vape by all means, but you need a prescription. That's the AMA. Gregg Smith is with us. Now, he's an early Juul investor. Juul is the vaping company. Greg, welcome back.
Good morning, Stuart. Thanks for having me.
What do you make of this? I mean, it would solve the problem if you have to have a prescription to stop cigarette smoking and go to vaping. It would solve the problem, wouldn't it?
Look, I think we all know the numbers. We know that smoking kills 500,000 Americans a year. Today alone, there's going to be 1,400 Americans that die from smoking or smoking-related illnesses.
Yep.
Why are we going to build walls and make it more challenging for our 34 million American smokers to quit and get off cigarettes?
Because the American Medical Association does not want to see you continue your nicotine addiction. And that's what this vaping is all about.
Look, I think also you referenced some of the lawsuits that are coming. This is all about following the money also, right? I think states are seeing declining revenues, tax revenues from cigarettes, which is a good thing. More and more people are quitting smoking. You see declining revenues coming into the states from the Master Settlement Agreement with Big Tobacco in 1998. Sure. But I'm not in favor of building walls and making it more challenging for smokers to quit. I think in 5 years, we're going to look back and products like Juul are going to be recognized as one of the greatest benefits to public health. Harvard Public Health, School of Public Health, did a study on 787 smokers. They demonstrated that gums and patches are no more as effective as getting people to quit smoking than quitting cold turkey. E-cigarettes are working. We're seeing the biggest declines ever in the smoking rates in this country.
Well, I have to tell you that in Britain, everybody vapes.
Everybody vapes.
All over the place.
The government promotes vaping. They're building clinics and hospitals. Doctors are talking to their patients. It's not prescribed. They are pushing their citizens to vape. They don't have youth smoking issues. Yes, we do have a youth smoking problem. I'm a big proponent of Tobacco 21. No one in this country under the age of 21 should have access to nicotine. But we know what we need to do to solve that problem. We have the tools, we have the technology, and we have the legislation that needs to come to fix this issue.
Part of your problem is these black market vaping devices, which have created illnesses and death.
You're right.
You've got nothing to do with that. You're the legitimate vaping industry,
yes,
which seeks to replace cigarette smoking.
The legitimate store-bought e-cigarette products, and I'll distinguish between e-cigarettes and vape, all the illnesses that we've seen over the last few months have all been from black market THC vaping devices, not from the store-bought products like Juul. If we continue to build walls and make it more challenging for people to have access, and when I say people, I mean adult smokers, to have access to these products, you're going to push people into the black market, you're going to push them to do things that they shouldn't do, including buying black market products.
You still have your initial investment in Juul?
I do.
You're holding on to it?
I'm holding on, and again, I think in 5 years, we're going to look back. They're going to be responsible for saving lives. We see the massive decline in smoking, and it's really from e-cigarettes.
Gregg Smith, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you for having me.
Always appreciate it. Thank you, sir.